I saw on your stream, you talked to some Nightwalkers about it. I wanted to hear what your thoughts were about, who you've talked to of the other Cygnus Knights. Where do you think Blaze Wizards were like if a new player, right, was to come and say, what's the best
Oh,
Cygnus Knights, right? A lot of people ask me that. I'm sure they asked you
yeah.
that. Um,
Yeah.
what would I guess, how would you rank them as far as whatever, however you want to take it?
Yeah, I mean, if you're a new player coming into this game, the no-goes are probably the Thunderbreakers and the Nightwalker. Probably Nightwalker is the worst at
Oh,
the
wow.
current moment. So
Yeah.
number one, like the best class to play would be Dawn Warrior, in my opinion.
Mm.
Like we're not talking about late game here, we're talking about just like if you can actually enjoy the game without
Yeah.
spending or anything. Like if
Yeah.
you're like first time here, Dawn Warrior would be nice.
Mm.
You know, I would say second place would be Blaze Wizard, which is
Yeah.
a bit weird, but
No, dude.
never thought a mage would be up there, not gonna
Yeah.
lie.
Yeah.
Uh third I would say is Wind Archer. Not the best, but still, it still ditches out a lot of damage.
Yeah, it does.
And we got Thunderbreaker. I would say Wind Archer and Thunderbreakers are like same position pretty much. They both don't have a big HP pool.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
the burst is like the early game to kill mobs are not that good. And the worst, yeah, Nightwalker. I mean, you're using your second job skill to farm. It's like it's
Yeah.
horrible.
Yeah.
I'm like, and it does 2 hits and it's
Yeah.
150%. It's like you're not gonna kill anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I'm a new player and I'm playing that, I'm quitting the game
Yeah.
100%.
No.
It's like, you're not killing anything. You're like, I see this guy with like what unique gear and like a mythic weapon and he's surviving stuff and like look at me, I'm still dying.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like even
Yeah.
with the life steal, it doesn't feel that good
Mm.
early game for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. I would have to agree. Like, and it's it feels like the game is still in the warrior story kind of mode, right? All warriors are pretty dang good. Um,
Yeah,
like they just are. Early game, end game, middle game, and then Blaze Wizards. Yeah, I would have to say Blaze Wizards and Wind Archers are really nice. Wind Archer is just feels easier, right? It's kind of easier to pick up. Um,
yeah,
it's not it's very simplistic the play style.
yeah.
Um, and yeah, it's
The
sad to
the
say
the
because
mobbing, I would say it's the mobbing for Win Archer got worse though.
yeah,
It's like
it's
it
funny.
got pretty bad.
It
Yeah,
it 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 it's funny. I have the AF 170. I have a Wind Archer, and I was playing around with it, and this is obviously post fifth job, so it's
yeah,
much better even compared to pre fifth job. It's not very good at all
yeah.
in comparison. And yeah, I was playing around with like their new fifth job skill and like not using Song of Heaven, and I was actually doing killing more with that skill than Song of Heaven because just using all the the V1 tornadoes and being able to access the Howling Gales, or sorry, the 170 tornado and then the Howling Gale, just allowed for more mob killing, map clearing. It's kind of like your main skill, mobbing skill, was kind of doing nothing. It's kind of
Yeah,
interesting.
because I did have a friend that just started playing a Wind Archer. Because if you know, I did talk a little bit to you like off screen about how I got a little sponsored by Nexon Thailand,
Yep.
and they wanted us each one of us to make a video about each class, but it's in Thai, so it doesn't apply to a lot of people here. But
Yep. Yep.
my new friend that started playing Wind Archer. He felt really bad with the new mobbing skill for level 100, but when you use it by yourself, like when you're manualing it, it feels okay, right? You're smacking the mobs away, the don't remember what the skill is called, like
Fairy
fairy
something, right?
something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And he felt really bad when you turn on auto battle and use that skill. That thing does not smack at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's so
Uh-huh.
slow.
Yeah.
It's like the mob's gonna kill you. It's like it
Yeah.
feels miserable. Like I saw him play trying to get it to like because he was trying to get it to like I think level 170 for the video he was gonna make.
It's rough.
It felt miserable. And then he was like he was like, you can't use this, you can't use that,
Yeah.
you need pets, you need that, you need this. And
Uh,
I'm like, that sounds
it
miserable.
does. Yeah. 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 It's always funny. Like, yeah, just leveling before fifth job, before even like
Yeah.
170, before you get the hyper is a totally different game. And that's where a lot of people are quitting, right? Or, are getting frustrated just trying to get to 170 or what get to fifth job. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, I totally get it. And that's a good point. Like, um, but yeah, I mean, it's all relative, right? We talk about, the
Yeah.
worst Cygnus Knights is a Nightwalker, still, one of the best, I guess you could say deep bossing
Yeah.
wise, one of the better thieves now, definitely better than
Yeah.
what they were before. Their fourth
Mm,
job, their V4 is going to be insane. So
yeah.
it's all
Yeah.
relative,
Even I
but
have a night walker in my guild. I think his cap's like around 32, and he's
yeah,
doing 19K in covert.
geez, we gotta,
Yeah.
I gotta tell Edward that Edward is slacking. He is slacking. That guy is Jesus Christ, dude.
Snitching.
I'm gonna tag him.
uh,
I'm gonna tag him. I'm gonna timestamp this and just say at Edward for this.
uh, yeah.
No.
I mean, he's insane. I don't know how he does it, to be honest.
Yeah,
Even before pre-remaster, he was doing like 17K.
crazy. We're doing something wrong over here
Crazy.
in NA, I think. I think you guys got all the secrets and we're doing something different, something wrong. But
Well, I mean
yeah,
the because here the covert scores, man, they're very close sometimes.
yeah, yeah, definitely.